How do you do it, Jaxik? How do you live in this place? With these people? You just keep going. You just keep going. It sounds difficult, but that's all you need to do. Just keep going. Head straight up. Just look ahead.
Please be advised, the following presentation is not intended for minors.
Ah, Jaxik, I had hoped you would come. You may be able to help. I'm concerned about Lee and Silver. They show signs of losing perspective, and, well, mayhap it is best you see for yourself. I cannot help but feel that both would benefit from your counsel. Consider this a personal request, Jaxik. Alright, racist, what do you want? What's going on with you? Oh, God, did Lucine send you to pester me by any chance? This is hardly her concern, and is most definitely not yours. If you must know, I have decided to leave the guild. I mean to track down Pawa Mujuk, and finish what we started. The God's Quiver and Wood Whalers seem content to ignore our warnings, but I will not let her escape again. I already made that mistake once, and it cost me my place in the God's Quiver. I, the foolish young sentry of whom I once spoke, he was me. We had her, Jaxik. There was no escape, but then she began to wail about a wounded comrade, one who would surely die without her help. She looked me straight in the eye and begged, and I blinked. I failed to see through the most elementary ruse. I failed Gridania and the God's Quiver. While that can never be forgiven, mayhap I can reclaim a measure of honor by stopping her. But a wanderer like you would not understand what it means to betray your people. Worry not, I do not intend to leave just yet. I'll continue to gather information until I'm certain of Majuk's whereabouts. Make no mistake though, it is only a matter of time. Now run along, will you? Oh, and if you're so concerned about your fellow guildmates, you should attend to that moping Makoto. The sight of her shuffling around while staring at her feet is bad for morale. Not that it matters to me. Fucking edgelord. Jesus. Oh, it's you. Tell me, Jaxik, do you ever think about home? Do you ever wish you could go back? Mine was just another poor village in the Twelveswood. The fields were more stone than soil, and merchants hardly ever bothered to visit. We didn't have a lot, but we didn't need it. And then the calamity came. I remember running, and the screams. It was so loud. Jaxik, so unbearably loud. And then I was here, in a strange city surrounded by more people than I'd ever seen, and I didn't know any of them. But I knew how to hunt. I was always good at hunting. Jaxik, and the guild gave me a place to get better. At least I thought I had gotten better. Power Majuk, she was so much more. I've been thinking, Jaxik, and maybe this is a sign. Maybe Silver is right, and this guild, this city, is no place for an outsider like me. And so I've decided to leave. I'm glad to have known you, Jaxik, even if it was only for a short while. Forgive me if this is too selfish a request, but before I go, I would like to meet with you one last time. Alone. Ooh. In the South Shroud. These Gridanians would not understand. So they both want to leave. One out of revenge, the other because they feel like they're not good enough. Let's see. Do I just have the... Yeah, I just have Quarry Mill thing. I could just do that. I keep forgetting I could just fucking fast travel. Like, I play Warcraft, we don't have fast travel like this. It's okay, I have a Mars too. I'm fine. I'm on a year. No, don't hurt him! And there I was, thinking you mightn't accept my kind invitation. Oh my god, she's gonna join her! I don't recall inviting him, though. 'Tis rude to presume Sonny and I do so hate rudeness. Wait, it's not his fault. It's mine. I invited him. He's a member of the Archers Guild, like me, and he's not Gridanian. I do begin to recall his face. I knows how to hold a bow. That one. Well, he ain't the typical recruit, but I reckon I might be willing to make an exception. No, it's not like that. I wanted to say goodbye. Jaxik, ever since I met Pawa, I've been at a loss, but I've realized now that my place isn't at the guild, with the Gridanians. They'll never accept me. This is where I belong, with my people, carrying on our traditions, our archery, not Gridania's. It's all I have left, Jaxik, so I'm going with power. Maybe you don't understand now, but just promise me you won't tell Lucane or Silver. The hells I won't. Fine. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Made your peace with a little friend, have you? Right then. Let's get on with it. Shoot the bastard! Shocker. No! Ain't no love lost twixt ye and your guild, is there? Then what's the problem with Feather and a bloody venturer? No bugger'll miss him. I'll miss him, alright? So just stop. Dear me. I had such high hopes for you, Miss Aliapar. Waste of bloody time. A keeper what's lost a nerve about as much use to me as a glass bow. There's no sport in killing captured prey. Better not see neither of you again, because if I do, I'll show you what happens to prey what's daft enough to get caught twice. Away, sisters! Away! How do you do it, Jaxik? How do you live in this place? With these people? You just keep going. You just keep going. It sounds difficult, but that's all you need to do. Just keep going. Head straight up. Just look ahead. Now, why do you even bother? What have they ever given you besides scorn? Well, what do you see in them? Well, everyone's nice except for Silver. You can fuck off. Even though you joined the guild after I did, you've come so far, so quickly. Maybe you've even surpassed me. Yeah, I have like a little earring that gives me extra experience. I have to know how you've done it. I have to know what it is that I'm doing wrong. And there's only one way I can think of to find out. Meet me at the Bannock. At some point, she just doesn't get people. People are fucking weird. Oh, yeah, clearly. Shall we begin, Jaxik? Yeah, sure. Then defend yourself. Show me what these people have taught you. Alright, fine. Hey, where'd you get that bird? That seems a little unfair. It's so simple. You've opened your eyes and looked beyond your master's faults. You've accepted their teachings and taken them to heart. Even Silver, for all his bigotry, wishes only to preserve his traditions. I lost sight of everyone else's struggles and became obsessed with mine own. I was so afraid to let go of my cherished notion of archery, my family's notion, and learn another way. I didn't want to betray them or dishonor their memory. But I have a family here too. A family that sees the wider world and is willing to show me how blinkered I've become. As archers, we train our eyes and minds to be unforgiving, to defy any attempt at concealment, and discern the naked truth. It is little wonder then that I have neglected to look inside myself until now. Though unquestionably worthwhile, I have found the experience rather excruciating. Thank you, Jaxik. I know now that I belong at the guild, together with you and Lucane. And yes, even that bloody Wildwood. God help me. I think I might actually miss him. They calculated how many times you're gonna go back to the walking sand. Oh. So is that specifically how much I'm going to be going back there? That's kind of funny. Greg Miller. Welcome home, Jaxik. You need not say a word. One look at Leah's eyes was enough. Thank you for returning her to us. When we focus on a single goal and pursue it with passion and fervor, it becomes easy to lose sight of what else lies before us. With your skill and vision, Jaxik, you can help your fellow archers to look beyond themselves and remember their comrades. I hope I can count on your support in the future. What do I need the most? Gloves by the looks of it. There we go. Lancer is next. Yeah, prey return. Yeah, shut up.